Malaysian Isaacer. This is John again. Nice to see you. How are you doing this week? So for this week, I have some practical tips for you to deal with very angry customers and also have good conversations with people, including how to give and provide feedback. Before we jump into that, let's come back into AM 2017. Every day, we talk about AM 2017. We say that we want every young people in Malaysia to be actively involved in building United Nations because we went through Isaac products. For you, I just want you to remember two words for AM 2017. AM 2017 is a reminder for us to be significant and relevant so that one day we can say that Malaysia is a bit different because Isaac in Malaysia was here. So, let's put some imagination to this. We say we want to be significant. It means we want to engage and develop a lot of young people in Malaysia. We want a lot of them to go through exchange experiences provided by Isaac. And how can we make sure it is super relevant? And how is it connected to every young people in Malaysia to be actively involved in building United Nations? Let's imagine we sent out 2,000 young people. They went to another country which is not as comfortable as they are, which is in a challenging environment. And then they are working on a project or they are having an internships. They are working on SDG projects. From that experience, be it 6 weeks, 6 months, or 1 year, they got inspired, they got challenged, and this whole experience actually changed their perspective. And in the end, they become a young people full of compassion and full of understanding on the other side of the world. And they come back to their home country and they are ready to contribute. And that is when we put them into different kind of environments. They can join Isaac, they can go into a different young people society, they can go into an NGO, they can go into key decision-making positions like government, policymakers, or big corporates. And that is when our impact really happened. For these people to go through our products, got inspired, and with a passion, with a heart full of fire, and then they work in this kind of area to actually contribute back to the society. And this is what this vision exactly means. And this is super relevant to all of you as Malaysian Isaacers as well, because you are part of the experience. So now, come to the tips that I'm going to tell you. To deal with angry customers and give and provide feedback, you just need to remember these 5 words, LATTE. Whenever you deal with angry customers, remember the first thing you need to do is L, listen. Listen to them. Means you need to keep quiet and listen to them. Second thing is acknowledge. It's just as simple as say, hey man, I acknowledge what you told me. I really understand that. And the third thing is tag actions. You need to start tagging actions to help the customer solve the problems. It can be a conversations. It can be a conversations with the opportunity managers or whatsoever, right? And the fourth T is actually thanks. Go back to the customers and say thank you to them. Say thank you to them to tell you all these things so that we can improve our products and services. And the last thing is E, explain. That is the only time you explain to them what went wrong and then why this whole thing has happened. Yeah. So remember, LATTE. It also works very well in feedback sessions, whether you are receiving or giving a feedback. Till then, thank you very much for listening, and we will have more things to come. We believe, we achieve.